amazing because you always are going to have targets for those abilities, and you'd be able to snipe off so many people, like weaken them considerably, and also snipe them off when they're low. Like this, I mean, look how low I am and LeBlanc is. You know, if we scooch forward just a little too much, like within 1,000 range of Heimer, and he just tapped his W, boop, we'd be dead. But I don't remember him micro-rocketing anything. I think he just went grenades and tower. Jin is making a tower dive there, and did a lot of damage. We were very low. There was a definite possibility that he could have gotten a 2-for-1. He had got 1 anyway, which is worth something. I snare Kog'Maw there, but not really able to do much. Now I finally got my W and starting to use that. And I don't think I level it up for a little while, but once I do, it starts to be really, really great. So now the score is 10-7. So we had our great start where it was like 5-0. But then since then, the other team has definitely started to catch up. And any second now, we are going to hit characters at level 6. And once we hit level 6, things are going to change considerably in all kinds of ways, right? Because then you've got Kog'Maw with his crazy ranged skill shot. You've got Nunu, who'll have his AoE ultimate. You'll have me with my super laser beams. Oh, Rammus flashes forward, gets a taunt off on Heimer, but we're not able to finish that off. In fact, we're quite weak. Oh, Teemo has to run away here. Miracle they didn't dive. I think he flashed away as well. Rammus would like to do something, but we're just too low, and they are full health. It's going to be hard to do anything where we don't just suicide ourselves here. One of the best characters I've ever seen for this format, by far, is Zillion. His time bombs are sick, sick, sick when we're all clustered like this, and when he gets his ultimate, it's ridiculous. It makes it very hard to kill people, because a lot of times these end up, you're just sniping one person at a time, looking for an opening, and if, you know, all those snipes turn into Zillion uses his ultimate and the guy doesn't die, you're in pretty rough shape. A healer would also be pretty good, I think. Sonar, God. Wow, I can't believe I can't remember a name right now. You know who I'm talking about. The one major healer, the one with Wish as their ultimate, and Infuse, and I can remember all her ability names, but her actual character name has eluded me. I'm doing this, it's like first thing in the morning. I literally got up about 15 minutes ago, so my brain is mush. Wow, that is a hell of a fight right there. We are going to lose everyone, I think. Maybe... Oh, how Rammus lives because of his defensive boost. And actually, Sivir ends up dying to tower damage, I think. Sick! How the hell... I was sure we were going to be ace there. That was stunning. The Jin is definitely... Jin, I keep saying that. I think it's Sin? Shin? Everyone always corrects me on his pronunciation. I think it's Sin. Xin Zhao? He tower dives a lot. He does a lot of damage, and he actually ends up being really good a lot of the time. Ooh, there we go. Getting sniped by Kog'Maw. I've got my ultimate here. I'm down to 25 hit points. Trying to get a snipe off. Oh! Just dodged. But the cooldown on that ability is actually relatively short. And I have really good mana regen right now. I mean, between the mana manipulator, my ruins, and the fact that we've got clarities popping all the time, I can... Damn it! Can really afford to use the ultimate quite often. And especially if I'm going to be able to finish a Soul Shroud, which I do right here, you're looking at 15% reduced cooldowns. Plus, as I level up, my cooldown per level ruins are kicking in more and more. So I think at this point I'm actually sitting at about a 20% cooldown reduction. Maybe more, actually, because I've got utility as my mastery, I would suspect. Letting people know I'm getting the Tome of the Ancients, because I don't want anyone else to be working on it, inadvertently. So yeah, all in all, it means I'm going to be able to fire my laser pretty often. And it's dodgeable, definitely, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to dodge. Because you have to be paying perfect attention. You only got a second or two to react. And when they're clumped up like this, I'm guaranteed to hit someone. So you're going to see me fire it off. There, it actually wasn't great, but I did a lot of damage to Sivir. So it's something. Snare Shin... He just barely makes it out. Kog'Maw's taking tower damage like mad. Am I gonna snare? Nope. Missed that. But now I'm bubbling people a lot more. Dropping my AoE on there. Trying to keep his towers down. His turrets. Someone complaining that Kog'Maw and Sona ruin all random, all middle. And I was worried about Kog'Maw right from the beginning. Made me unhappy. Do I snare someone? Ooh, Shin gets snared. I don't think we're going to be able to execute on that, though. 5 seconds until my ultimate. And the ultimate does feel really good to fire off. You feel like a boss. Come on, nice, Nunu. Come on, fire off my ultimate. There we go. Oh, I thought that Sivir's bubble would wear off before the ultimate landed, but it did not. So we got some people on a killing spree on their side. That's always unhappy. Heimer's actually on a killing spree, and so is Kog'Maw. Drop some more points into my AoE here. Although at this point, I really think, in hindsight, I should have been maxing out my bubble. The AoE just doesn't do that much damage. Oh! Nice try by Rammus there, doing a taunt in tower range. But unfortunately, with only me around, not able to do quite enough damage. I think I can get out... Damn it! I was sure I'd be able to kill Sivir. Apparently I was pretty sure about it there, too. And then this Rammus asshole says, wow, you're bad. Well, I'm bad for a lot of reasons, but I was like 99% sure that Sivir was going down right there. And as I always say, like, don't be a dick. Don't say that kind of thing. No one's going to enjoy that. Especially, you know, there's a difference between giving criticism that is helpful. Like, you know, oh, like, don't tower dive so much, Shin, or, you know, you should be, Teemo, you should be using your blinding dart more often, or something like that. I mean, at least, you know, depending on how you say it, you could still come off kind of dickish, but at least you're actually giving, like, some sort of direction with it. You're not just being rude because you're trying to make up for the fact that you feel shitty that you died, which is what happens in these games. You're trying to offset blame that you're feeling for yourself by making someone else feel guilty, putting someone else in the wrong. They're clumped up here quite a bit. Maybe I should ultimate. I don't know if I will. I may be looking to save it up for more of a... Oh, that's right. I was just setting up the Q combo. Root him with the Q and then hit him with the ultimate, which is obviously quite favorable. But it's a little harder to get off sometimes. You do have to get a little closer. See, and now we're getting some good jobs put down from Rammus. See, that's much better. Just keep up the team morale. I think it's right about here that I start to realize that, wow, yeah, I can bubble a lot of people with that W. Oh, snare Kog'Maw, come on, finish him off, finish him off. Yes. Shin moves forward again. And we just offload on him. God, Nunu's so cool when he uses that ultimate in the right position in these fights. Very, very strong potential. I missed my skill shot there on Sivir somehow. Almost looked like it went through her, but I don't think it actually snared her. Throw down some bubbles. I'm waiting for my ultimate to queue up so that I can snipe Sivir. I'm going to try to go for the Q, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough. Let's see. Show yourselves. Yes! Bam! I'm a-charging my lasers! Throw down a bubble. Throw down my AoE. All the abilities. Can we get Heimer? It's risky here. Come on, get him. Oh my god! Running forward. There we go. I tried to bubble Rammus there because I was afraid that he was going to get shot by something. Oh, and actually he does die, but to the tower, and that's okay. You'll notice no one got credit for the kill there, and that's very, very good. In fact, after winning a team fight, when there's no one around to threaten you, one thing you will see some people do if they have a lot of money, or if they're low on health, or some combination of that, is they will literally run into the enemy tower and kill themselves. Now, you have to make sure that you haven't been hit in a while, because it's absolutely imperative that when you die, no one on the enemy team gets credit. It should just be executed or humiliation. So minions or the tower kills you, but that means you can go back to base and make purchases without having given the other team anything. Obviously, it means you're going to be dead for a little while, And here, LeBlanc, I don't know, on our team, she does that a lot. She just kind of sits there. I don't know if she was lagging or AFK or just really bad or what, but she ends up being quite a liability here. But yeah, killing yourself is actually a valid strategy in this format. Oh, I think I snared Sivir there. Awesome. She might have just been taunted, I'm not sure, but in either case, she was just sitting there. So we're able to snipe her off. I did like Lux in this format quite a bit. There we go, a little bit more harass going on in Heimer. He's got a good amount of hit points, though. I think I'm just looking for an opening to use my snare ability. And, oh, no. Heimer just got behind a minion. Avoided the snare, just barely. Dropping some prismatic barriers. A little low on mana, but the clarity's about to come online. Snare Shin, which is not ideal because of positioning. There we go, drop it off. Always try to make sure to be around your teammates, be close to anyone who needs mana when you use those. Same with the healing spell. Throw a bubble there on LeBlanc. Just a little too late to save her from the main ability. Again, not using the ultimate for a kill, but the damage is pretty important too. I'm really convinced that in this format it's okay to do that kind of thing. Obviously, it's better if you can line up for a final snipe, but working here. Nice snare on Kog'Maw there. I don't know. No, not able to capitalize on it. Shin's gonna go down though. Sivir definitely has a lot of potential to be crazy, crazy dangerous in this format, but I don't think this person was very experienced with Sivir. And consistently made poor decisions like that. You know I can snare you. You know, it's like, well, she got away, so I guess that's okay, but it's like if you face a Morgana or anything like that, like, don't put yourselves in those positions. Yeah, I have 2.5k gold. I have lots of stuff I would like to buy, but I can't yet. Kog'Maw's really low. Oh, that was bad on my side. I should have just waited a little bit longer. It looked like I might be able to get Kog'Maw there, but failed.